you're not an economist. I just got the Asia close. Every single Asian country in the entire Pacific is down except Japan, and the Nikkei is up 261 points, or 1.86%. Every other Asian country, period, is down. I could list them, I won't. Would you imagine there was intervention on the part of the Japanese government?
Yes, I think there was. Mm-hmm. Just like there will be here.
Yeah, I would have to guess that too. You think there'll be intervention in U.S. Stock markets today?
I don't know, Art. I don't know. Eventually there will be. There will have to be a tactic of desperation. But
it's so damn big, you know. Our market is so damn big that if there's really a down move to turn that around would be real expensive.
Well, we'll have to do something, you know, but it'll be stopgap. This country, we've all led the good life for a long time.
I know that.
And the only epidemic here is obesity. In many other countries, it's a horrible existence, Art.
You are correct.
We're lucky. We're very fortunate. We should count our blessings now, and we should be very lucky that we've had this kind of good life.
And remember these as the good old days, huh?
Yes, I think so.
All right. Ed, you have, let's see, it was about, God, has it been a year ago now, Ed, that you churned out tapes, remote viewing tapes, that were designed to let everybody who wanted to do what you do. You turned out a series of videotapes in modules 1, 2, and 3 to virtually be able to do what you do, remote view.
Which is a skill, a very amazing skill.
I sure don't deny that. It is an amazing skill. People can still get those tapes, I presume, if they want to, and look at the things that you are now talking about. Is that correct?
That's what we do. That's what SciTech does. It sells those tapes to the public, and we, on the internet, we teach we answer questions, and we hold classrooms on the internet. The tapes teach people to do what we do.
I bet you pissed a lot of people off, because 2 years ago when I began interviewing you and the other remote viewers from the military program, many of them, as you well know, learned remote viewing to some degree or another and then struck out on their own. In fact, even your courses, though they were booked up and you couldn't get into them, were thousands of dollars. What was a typical remote viewing go down and learn it course in person? How much? $4,000 or $5,000, something like that?
My course, and we taught mostly doctors and scientists
right.
At first, was $4,500 a pop for 9 days of a very intense instruction.
And so now, so then all of a sudden, boom, here you are with videotapes, just probably destroying the market, in essence, yours and other people's, in teaching them how to remote view. How's that going?
We're the only game in town, and we have about 10,000 students now, and it's going quite well. And the reason it is because we're the only people that call ourselves remote viewers that can actually remote view, that can actually get the job done, and that's why people are attracted to us.
All right, so if the listener now wants to learn to remote view and wants the tapes, they should begin with Module 1, or they could just take the plunge and get all the modules at once, I guess, at this point, because they're all out now, right?
Yes, they're all out. In fact, there's another one. There's not a teaching module, but the company has produced a tape called The Impossible Challenge, which is a video background of SciTech's history. And that was also produced. That was directed by William Gazecki, the Oscar nominee, the guy who did Waco.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of news reports on SciTech documenting things that you have done. In fact, what was the one that I watched, Ed, recently, that the reporter who covered it was totally mind blown?
She was astounded.
She was astounded, is correct. You want to just relate a little bit of that? Because I remember seeing it myself.
That's a video clip that's on our website. We have all of our news, the videos on the website. And that was a reporter had chosen a blind target for our vice president. I pulled our vice president, Joni Dorff, into a room and said, sit down, I need for you to do something. There's a reporter coming here. And the reporter, all we do as remote viewers is give our students a set of two 4-digit numbers. Unconscious is trained.
Right.
The student's personal unconscious is trained to do all the work. So this reporter decided to attempt to have Joni, a professional remote viewer, identify the cause of a Los Angeles Fire Department helicopter crash. And she did that, which was quite astounding.
She,
in one session, and the reporter was quite blown away.
I actually saw it as it happened. Now, this was professional television coverage, and the reporter obviously came in more or less as a debunker.
At least as a skeptic, yes.
A skeptic, all set to trip you guys up big time.
Of course, it happens to us all the time, and we could care less.
Only she walked away shaking her head going, I'll be damned.
Yeah, we take all takers. We're professionals, Art. This is what we do. It's an amazing skill. I understand why people are blown away. It's not that I've fallen into an ennui or have been very cloyed. It's just that we have professionalized this skill, and we're the center for the professionalization of technical remote viewing worldwide. This is what we do.
Okay, well, the TRV tapes, Module 1 is very moderately priced, and then it gets more expensive to get Module 2, I think, and so forth.
Module 2 is a 4-tape set.
Four tape set. Module 1 is how much?
Module 1 is $49.95.
So you can begin there and decide if you want to go to Module 2.
Correct. And then it gets very complex after that. All the very technical skills are there. It would be the difference, I think, allegorically, between a solo pilot's license and the instrument rating between Module 1 and Module 2.
All right, I've got you. The number, then, for people to call is 1-888-878-0333. Tell me if I'm wrong.
That's correct. Thanks.
That is the number?
That is.
All right, folks. If you want these tapes, if you want to learn to remote view yourself, it's 1-888-878-0333. And I presume that's a good 24-hour-a-day number. Ed Dames, Major Ed Dames, Scitex Ed Dames is here tonight, living up to his reputation as Dr. Doom. Whether the hat's up on the rack or not, forevermore, I'm sure he'll be known that way. I'm Art Bell. We'll be right back.